everyone, it's Lauren from avisualmerriment.com. Today I have a super quick and easy way for you to create your own watercolor abstract art masterpiece. Now, before we get into it, you may be thinking, oh my goodness, why is she talking to me? I do not hear her voice very often. It's very seldom I actually get on here. But there are some things to this tutorial that I just want to mention as we go along. I probably should mention I have not done this before, so what you're getting is me going through and doing a bunch of different variations and seeing what works. So stick with it and you'll get to see what you prefer and what you want to try out and you like as well. Now, this technique, I actually did see another YouTuber doing it and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give that a crack. I've done this watercolor tutorial and I have also done one with your standard acrylic craft paints, and both of them turned out really well and I got some great results from. I love this concept because I have an acrylic block that I have had sitting in with all my stamping supplies for I don't know how many years and I've not used it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to break this out and I'm going to use it. So this is what I love about this, you know, reusing things that I haven't used in a while and repurposing them. It's great. Here is my first attempt and I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, the colours probably didn't turn out the way that I would have liked them to, so I'm going to work on that through the rest of the video. But I think for starters it turned out pretty cool. I decided to dab away some of the excess water with paper towel. However, I've only got the cute little bumpy stuff and it doesn't really leave a texture I like very much to it, so I'm going to try and keep the paper towel usage to a minimum. I've cleaned the block down from my first attempt. Now I'm going to try another one. Oh, well, now that one didn't turn out so well, did it? Okay, so as for tips, what I can give you right now is when it comes to painting, there was no method to how I did it. I just whacked it on there. And because once you press it down, it tends to change. So I would make sure that there was plenty of water on there, plenty of paint. I would make sure that you really do press down firmly on the entire block as well. For my third one, I'm actually not going to wipe down the acrylic block and I'm just going to go over it again. And that actually gave me some really great results. And just because I can, I'm going to stamp it out again. That one didn't turn out so good, so what I'm going to do is just repaint it and stamp over it again and see how that turns out. Stamping over the top definitely improved it. I mean, it's a little patchy and uneven, but it still definitely looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to do my last two. I'm going to clean down the block and I'm going to focus on putting more paint and more water on there to see how it shows up. I think that these look amazing and I definitely did improve as I went along. I would say my favorite ones would probably be my fourth and my fifth attempts. My last attempt, my sixth attempt, wasn't too bad, except I think I just put too much water on that one. You definitely need to try this one out for yourself. just have a few practice runs to work out exactly how much water and paint you're going to need on your block to get that absolutely beautiful finish that looks simply stunning.